Hey everyone, welcome to the Hauntology Records Reviewcast. Today we have a special episode. We're doing a movie review of one of my favorite horror films, Martyrs. So today I'm joined with Sean. How's it going, man?
Awesome. How about you?
Pretty good. Uh, I guess we'll just dive into it. Martyrs is a French film, 2008, I believe. I think I should have remembered the director's name. I think it's Pascal Laugier. I'm not sure. French out of the French extremity movement. It's probably one of those films I always say, like, you only really need to watch it once to get the impact because it is a brutal one. um, it touches on a lot of themes of, like, I guess, regret, despair, hopelessness, and, like, kind of this idea that no matter uh, no matter what you have in this world, you're not really sure what's beyond. And I think everyone always has this curiosity, and I think I think a lot of these topics are very human. So I I can't say how much this this movie impacted me because especially like the third act is pretty brutal. um, yeah, it's hard for me to put into words this movie because uh, it it's it's opening. It starts off kind of just like this bizarre revenge plot, and then kind of the second act becomes like kind of a classical horror, and then twist into something else. So I guess we'll just start from there. Uh, what are your thoughts on the film?
So, I mean, saying it's hopeless is, it, yeah, that I don't even know how you could. I mean, it's an understatement, even just saying that. I don't know. There's so many. Is definitely one of those movies uh, where, and I'm kind of like this. I'm weird. Like, there's no way I'd be able to eat while watching it for sure. Because I
Yeah.
remember trying to like I was like trying to eat some food and I just couldn't. And then like after the movie, I had to take a shower like right after. That's just how it made me feel. But there were points in it during that second part. Well, first off, it definitely threw me for a loop. The it becomes like a completely different movie
Yeah.
um at that second part, and I was honestly under the impression that it was going to end like after the first part, and then it took
Mhm.
a completely different turn. She goes down into the
Mhm.
basement or whatever it is, and like it just, that's where, like you said, I mean, it becomes, there were points of it where when she's getting like tortured, that I just wanted it to end. Like I was like, it was hard to watch it, and it definitely gives you the feeling of hopelessness. Like
Yeah.
it's just like it's just brutal. Like,
Mhm.
and I really, I feel like I really put myself into movies whenever I watch them, like to the point where it's actually kind of like probably not good for my mental health. I guess I don't know how much I get into them. So that part was really hard for me to for me to watch.
Yeah.
And yeah, there are definitely parts where I just kind of wanted it to end. I'm glad it didn't. It was one of those movies where it definitely felt, I don't know. It was like an accomplishment finishing it, I guess.
Yeah. The third act is yeah, the third act is so it feels like unnecessary, but like
Or
just
would it
how
be
like
third act? Okay,
yeah,
would that be the third whenever she goes
yeah,
down into the
I
basement?
yeah, I'd consider that third act. I think like the second is
Okay.
when she starts seeing the visions.
Okay, yeah.
But like yeah, it just drags on, and I think obviously that was a choice of the director to like make you have to watch, and because like a lot of a lot of modern film. It's a lot of action paced, and like they show the like people being killed and stuff like that, and um, it's really kind of over the top. But this shows like the actual like brutality of like humankind in a way. You know, like it really forces you to look, and it's and in that way it's very impactful because it's like, man, it feels like forever. And I mean, yeah, it's horrific to watch. I mean, the whole thing is just tragic. I will say this, like, and I've heard other people complain about this, like, why did she stay in the house? Like,
Yeah.
just leave,
Oh, for
just
sure.
leave. Like,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
part
know.
was definitely strange, but
Yeah,
I
I
guess it
can
kept the
also
plot
see
moving.
just yeah, it's definitely plot, but I could also see being like so traumatized you just don't know what to do,
That's
and
true.
then
Yeah.
'cause, I mean, people respond to trauma different ways, and just like not knowing what to do. Your friend just committed this horrific murder, like this family that you're not even sure that it was the family that did that to her, and then she kills herself. Oh, a lot of spoilers in this review, by the way, if you're listening.
Oh, for sure.
Um, we'll put that in the title. But yeah, it's man, I just the whole time I'm thinking like get out of the house, like leave, like what are you doing? Um yeah, and then to see like what was actually happening, that finding the girl that was locked in the basement, that was hard to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it it's it's so I don't know. It's a really messed up film. If you are looking for a film to like haunt your dreams, this might be one of them.
Well, and the
It's really
design
sad.
that they had on that girl was also
Hmm.
crazy. There's like a metal, yeah. So I
Yeah.
guess to like break break it down, what the movie's about, I guess, is like, isn't it? It's some girl who was tortured
Hmm.
and at a young age, and then
Yeah.
she ends up going to this home or place to, I don't know if it's
Yeah.
like an insane asylum or what it is, but and then she becomes friends with some girl, and then yeah, I don't know, they go to a
Yeah.
house and they, I don't know if I should just say the whole thing, but anyway, yeah, they at
Yeah.
one point they find this girl that's been being tortured, a part of this, like it's like an experiment. Um,
Hmm.
and the thing that she has on is like a metal helmet that like covers her eyes, and it's so crazy. It's like it blends like supernatural with
Hmm.
kind of like religion. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, it's and horror. But not even like, I wouldn't even, I don't even, I guess horror is the right word for it, but it's more than that. It's like a
Hmm.
psychological thriller, I guess, mixed with horror.
Yeah. Yeah. This one's kind of hard to classify because it's definitely yeah, especially the second act. There's a lot of horror elements, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it starts off as it just seems like kind of like a revenge film, and then just right off the bat, just like murders his family, and you're like, what the heck is going
Well,
on?
that's a
And
good,
then
that there is no like breaks on this movie. It's pretty much the
mhm,
whole way. Uh, there's no lulls in the story. It's just all gas the whole time.
yeah, yeah. I guess we spoil it enough as is, so like I guess we just talk about the whole plot. The idea is like there's this like secret society cult, I guess, that is trying to they're trying to find out what's beyond, like what's the afterlife, and they believe that through suffering they can kind of see a glimpse into what's next. So these like this like elite secret society has been torturing these girls get them to the point where they almost cross over, but they can still communicate. And yeah, I mean, we don't. It's kind of left on a cliffhanger. I don't know if that's the right word, but we don't get the answer. We don't know what Anna eventually sees. Um, she tells um, she tells the leader, but I guess I probably don't have to spoil the whole thing. But yeah, it's left kind of up to your interpretation what she sees. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like that ending. Yeah, that's been like I do wish. I guess it's better that we don't know, but I kind of I kind of have my interpretations, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she saw or
It's
what
definitely one of
the
those
director
things
wanted.
where, like, I love ambiguous endings,
Mm-hmm.
but this is one of those ones where I'm like, I just want the writer or whatever to tell me.
Yeah,
But I do like that it is open ended, but at the same time, yeah, it's one
mhm.
of those things where I'm like, I want to know so bad what she said.
Yeah, yeah. It's so strange that they finally get what they want and they we don't get it. You know, like yeah. Uh, man, I want, and I always think about that too because like, does the I mean, they had the answer, and but now they're not given it, and does it continue? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I would definitely say for like anyone that wants to watch it, if you want to feel hopeless, then
Yeah,
watch this. If you've like, I really do feel like they play on that very well, um, to like an extent that it's. I mean, like I said, it is tough to watch. I don't know, maybe not for
yeah,
some people, but for me
yeah,
it was.
yeah. The French extremity movement, like other films like in that, I guess would be High Tension, Inside, Irreversible. They all of a sudden these directors just started pumping out these like insane movies. This was probably my favorite out of those that movement. Um, yeah, it's a very difficult watch. If you're into more extreme films, I would definitely recommend this. If you're squeamish, do not watch this one. This one's hard. This one is hard. And just like there definitely has been films that have been more extreme, but like they're almost more shock value, and this one doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels way more impactful than like I don't know, like you see films like Hostel or Saw or stuff like that. Um, those feel more like shock. Uh, this does not. This feels like something else. Yeah,
Yeah, I've never seen a movie quite like it. Um, and
yeah,
there's plenty of breakdown videos for people that like to watch that. I watched a couple of them that like gave theories and stuff like that. Yeah, just about. I mean, I know one of them because there's two girls in the beginning. Um, someone even said like, was the one girl even real? I don't know. There's a whole bunch of theories out there about what this movie means, and I think that kind of shows just how interesting it is and how much different people can get different things out of it, come up with their own theories. It's definitely a
yeah,
multi-dimensional movie.
yeah. There's a lot of interpretation you can take from it, um, from the characters' perspectives, and then also just like the secret society. Like I think there's a lot that you can take from this film. It's unlike any other horror I've seen, and I think that's what made this one so special for me. Yeah, would you recommend this one to anyone?
Well, I think the one thing you said was absolutely true. It's definitely I wouldn't watch it again probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Well, yeah, no, there's no way. And it's because of that third act. I can't it's really
Hmm.
difficult for me to watch. I mean, even the movie Monster with Charlize Theron, like I had to
Hmm.
pause that movie and take a shower. I think it has to do with like anything where like women are like suffering or doing so. It really it affects me, and like I had to pause Monster and like take a break from it for a little bit to before I finished it. And that's not even like a that's I know that that might sound some like I don't know. I know that's not even close to this movie in it, by any means. Um, yeah.
Yeah. As far as like movies that were hard for me to watch, I think this is definitely up there. I mean, Irreversible was that the one scene is really hard to watch. Solo was a difficult one. I probably I no one should ever watch Solo. I'll say that. That's but, um
I don't know either of
and
those.
then yeah, don't even bother with that one. The Coffee Table, I don't ever watch The Coffee Table. Um just now I'm just rattling off movies.
This should be
Don't
called
recommend.
movies you should not watch.
Yeah, movies I regret watching. Martyrs is not one of them. I'm glad I watched it, but it is a very difficult one. Um, yeah, if you're not squeamish, if I mean, like most people, they've seen like stuff like Terrifier and stuff. I'm sure you can get through the violence, but if I'd say this one's if you're not squeamish, this is definitely worth a watch. I love this film. I think it's shot very well. This it's good. I love it.
And I think you had mentioned before, but I forgot that uh did you took the name Witness from this movie?
Yeah,
Is that okay?
that's correct. Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like right at the end, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's
Yeah.
yeah, okay."
Yeah. That's obviously this one is an important film for me. Yeah. Yeah. I believe the ending card says witness. A martyr's like it means witness. Yeah, and I think that's also ties into like why the ending was what it was because like it almost kind of felt like to witness what's beyond is like too great for humanity, and that's how I interpreted the ending. That's why what happened happened, but obviously it's up to your own interpretation, which is uh, frustrating, but also kind of an interesting way to conclude this one. Yeah. So
Yeah, definitely something. Yeah, I wouldn't watch again, but it was. I am glad I watched it. I'm glad you recommended it.
yeah. Sorry I put you through through that
No,
one, but
and it's perfect
yeah,
for Halloween. Yeah, it's a good Halloween movie, I guess. If you want to watch a serious Halloween movie and
yeah,
not something like Michael Myers or something like that.
yeah. This one's not campy or anything like that, but
Yeah.
this one is it's it's a different it's a completely different genre of horror, and it explores a lot of ideas that traditional horror doesn't. Um, it is intense.
Yeah, I would say it's the horror movies for people who love horror movies. I would say this would probably be on the top of most of their lists. I'm not like
Yeah,
super into horror, but I can definitely see how this would be at the top of people's lists. Also, oh my, what is that one called that I have talked about? Uh,
bring her back.
yeah, Bring Her Back is.
Mhm.
is my
Yeah, that
favorite horror movie, but I also think that that's more psychological thriller than horror.
mhm.
But yeah,
No, that one was good too. I really enjoyed that one. Thanks for the rec on that one. Yeah, yeah. If you don't watch the American version, I have not, and I never will. But make sure make sure you watch the original French. Um, I think I saw the trailer for the American version. It was like a car exploding and stuff. Like, yeah, I don't. That's all right. I'll pass on this one.
directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah,
No, that'd
yeah,
be.
yeah. It's
It's
like a
just cars
transformer.
exploding the whole time.
Yeah, yeah. No hate on the Michael Bay fans, but it's not for me. Yeah, uh, yeah. I feel like a lot of our the Hauntology Records fans, a lot of them seem like they like horror films. So if you guys want more horror film recommendation or reviews recommendations, let us know. We will definitely. I'm down to do a million of these. I love horror films. I'll make Sean watch all the fucked up films that I love.
Hell yeah. I guess I'm down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little scared because of some of the things that
Yeah.
you've said before, but
Yeah. Yeah. This one will probably be at the top of ones that I will recommend you actually watch. Uh, I mean, because I've definitely seen more extreme films, but not ones this well done. You know, they talk about like there's like films like Serbian film and stuff. Obviously, they're disgusting, but they don't. It just doesn't feel as impactful. You know, that a lot of those that just seem to be shock only. I know like some people pretend like there's this like underlying theme that's important, but like I don't know, films like that don't actually feel that way. It's like I kind of actually appreciate horror films like Terrifier, where they're over the top, kind of as a joke. You know, it's very self aware. You know,
Transformers.
um, Transformers, it's very self aware. Yeah, I mean that's cool. I mean sometimes you just want to shut your brain off and watch things explode. That's cool. I do that
Oh
all the time.
yeah.
I watched. I love Pacific Rim. I just want to see
Oh dude,
robots
Pacific Rim is so
fight
good.
monsters. It's so dumb, but sometimes you just want to see monsters fight robots, and that's cool.
Well, I mean, I will always see every Godzilla movie that comes out in theaters because I absolutely love Godzilla, and I'm really upset that they didn't merge those universes because I know that they said there was talks that they were going to merge Pacific Rim with Godzilla, and they didn't. But yeah, I'm still
Oh
waiting
yeah,
for that to happen.
that'd be that'd be something. Yeah, it's yeah. I'll reach out to Hollywood to make that happen.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I know you got the. I know you can pull some strings.
yeah, I'm like, this is the president of Hauntology Records. We need Godzilla versus Pacific Rim
The
robots.
kaiju's.
Make it happen. Yeah, get the kaiju's. But I guess that's all we got for Martyrs. Check it out if you like extreme horror. I love it. It's my favorite horror film. I can't think of another horror film that's been as impactful as that one. Um, and if you guys have any recommendations out there, drop them in the comments. I will watch them and let you know what I think.
Yeah, you watch them and then you let me know
Yeah,
which ones.
yeah. All right. I guess we'll wrap it up there then. All right. Thanks everybody for checking out the Reviewcast. Please like, subscribe, comment, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.